Economy, tricks of the trade. Have you ever had a lot of one thing but not enough of another? Imagine that your class is getting ready to take a spelling test. You have plenty of paper but no pencil. Your classmate is out of paper, but she has two pencils. You give some of your paper to her, and she gives you one of her pencils. This exchange shows one of the most basic parts of the U.S. economy, trade, imports and exports. The United States trades items with other countries to get the things it needs. The things we offer for trade or sell are our exports, including food items like wheat, corn, and meat. There are some foods we can't grow here, so we have to trade for or buy them. These are imports. Trade is important because it helps people get the food they need. Without it, we would have plenty of wheat, to make flour, but no cocoa beans for chocolate. We'd never be able to make chocolate chip cookies. Trading goods. In addition to food, the United States also trades things we make called goods. Here's a list of goods we sell: airplanes and airplane parts, semiconductors used in computers, cars and car parts, medicine, machinery, plastic. Over here it says cocoa beans can't grow in the United States because the weather isn't right. So we import cocoa beans from places like Africa. Machines and equipment like aircraft, car parts, and computers make up almost half of all U.S. exports. Here we have the map: Corn Belt, Citrus Belt, Wheat Belt, Dairy Belt, Rust Belt, lumber, oil, natural gas. The nation's food and resource belts. Growing food helps grow our economy. Farms and ranches provide jobs for people. The more food we grow for ourselves, the less we need to buy from other countries. But crops won't grow just anywhere. You need the right weather. The United States can be divided into regions called belts that grow different crops or produce different resources. Corn Belt, they say that corn is king in this region. Corn is used to make thousands of other food products. Plus, it can be turned into ethanol, a type of fuel. Citrus Belt, the warm weather helps fruits like oranges and lemons grow here. Wheat Belt, along the Great Plains, wheat gets just the right amount of rain, 15 to 25 inches per year. The wheat is planted in the fall and ripens in the summer. Dairy Belt, milk doesn't grow here, but plenty of tall grass does. That grass feeds a lot of cows, and those cows make many gallons of milk. Rust Belt, sometimes called the manufacturing belt. This region is home to many factories. Steel, iron, and cars are just some of the things produced here. Although there isn't a tree belt, trees are very important to our economy. Lumber is needed for buildings, furniture, and even paper. In the West, forests of tall trees provide that lumber, but some of our country's best resources can be planted and grown. Coal, oil, and natural gas lie deep underground. These natural resources are a big part of our economy. They are called fossil fuels. They form in the earth from plant and animal remains. These fossil fuels power our cars. They heat our homes and our water. No matter which belt you live in, you need natural resources. Making money and making money. Everyone wants to make money. From walking dogs to selling cars, there are many ways to earn money, but only about 2,000 people actually make money. They work at the U.S. Mint, the agency that makes American coins. Created in 1792, it was the first building constructed under the Constitution. Congress knew that the United States needed to create its own money to be a truly independent nation. They decided that the basic unit of money in the United States would be the dollar. It wasn't until 1861 that we started printing paper money called notes. Today, the printing of paper money is handled by the Bureau of Engraving and Printing. When people earn money, they take it to another building, a bank. Anyone can open a bank account. Even kids can open accounts at some banks. Banks hold on to the money for us to keep it safe. The best part is that the bank actually pays you to keep your money there. This is called interest. The more money you put in the bank, the more interest it earns. So your money actually makes money. These are some states that have no sales tax. The price tag is $10. That's how much you pay. The U.S. Mint opened in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. 5 more U.S. Mint buildings have opened since. Paying taxes. Imagine they are shopping for a gift. You find something with a price tag of $10. But when you go to pay for your purchase, the clerk tells you it costs $10.65. If you buy that same gift in another state, it might cost you $10.70 or $10.87. What's going on here? The extra amount you pay is called tax. Tax is a fee that the government charges. When stores sell you something, there is a sales tax. Each state decides how much sales tax people will pay. This is the reason the gift might cost a different amount from state to state. People also pay tax on the money they earn, their income. This is called an income tax. The government uses this money to pay for things like schools, roads, and parks. Taxes also pay for firefighters, police officers, and teachers. It's only fair. Everyone should help pay for things we use.